everybody. Welcome to She Said, She Said. We are really excited for tonight. My partner and I can't wait till like the half part of this episode because we featured a lot of different things from
Sports.
dance, sports, athletes, singers, and people from showbiz. But we've never featured anything that you can actually digest just yet. So she said, can we like try some on the show? I'm so excited to try it.
And she said she couldn't wait for the show, so she had to go to the mall and eat it there. And aside from that, she also ate the one of her partners. I mean the...
Let's clarify one.
Yeah, okay.
The same the product, right?
The product that we're going to introduce tonight, she actually finished that of her partners.
The product we're talking about is something that I have to have every day. Ice cream! I love ice cream. When my mom was pregnant, she was like craving for banana split. Probably why I love ice cream. So
well, when my mother was pregnant, she was always eating ice cream. So whenever she would feel nauseated, ice cream would come out. I mean, she would eat ice cream so that whatever would come out, it would still taste like ice cream.
Right, and ice cream can come in a lot of different forms. It can be like ice creamy, yogurty,
or really creamy, or icy,
fat-free,
like gelato,
and
fat-free.
It can come in like mini melts too, right? Like the little dots.
Something that doesn't melt
mouth.
as fast.
Yeah.
You know, nothing that's going to spill here. Like if you have children and they want ice cream, it's too messy. But this one, they won't have any problem.
And it's quite amusing. I mean, how do they make ice cream that way, right? So let's talk to our guest for tonight, the mini melt girl herself, Yvette Ocampo. Hi, Yvette. So nice to have you here.
Yvette.
Hi, thanks for having me.
We've been wanting you on the show, not just because of your ice cream, okay? Because we're good friends and we're all friends here. And we want to know more about your ice cream. How many flavors do you guys have? And how did it start?
Yeah, so what's the name?
The name of the ice cream is Mini Melts.
Right.
And we have currently about 16 flavors. All the ice cream right now is bought from abroad. The factory's in Indonesia. But our goal is to have enough volume here in the Philippines to be able to open up our own factory. Then we can make our own local flavors.
Right. So how do they do that? How do they make it like really miniature balls?
It's actually quite interesting because when we do the factory here, it's going to be like an ice cream viewing factory, kind of like Krispy Kreme.
Oh, really? So you can like watch how it happens?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like a big vat. This is the machine. You put all the ingredients in. Then it's flash frozen at minus 350 degrees with liquid nitrogen.
Minus 350 degrees.
So in 6 minutes, it comes out in a conveyor in small nuggets already. So like kind of like the Jelly Belly in the States, the kids can come and mix flavors and create their own new flavor kind of thing.
Oh, that's
so
interesting.
that's the goal for Mini Melts in the Philippines.
So that's really something that children would like.
Yes,
I mean, they always like to do things on their own.
Definitely.
And try to make the ice cream.
Do you find that most of your clientele are children?
Actually, surprisingly, no.
Surprisingly, no, right?
The ice cream is really yummy because it's flash frozen, right? It's not whipped with air like regular ice cream. You taste.
So what does that mean exactly? Flash frozen.
With liquid nitrogen, so it's like the flavor's locked in.
Okay.
So it's concentrated flavor. So as soon as the ice cream touches your tongue, and that flavor
and you
stays
can taste
in your
it
mouth.
already. Okay.
Exactly.
And so what flavors do you have?
We have a lot. Banana split. We have bananas. We have chocolate. We have pineapple, strawberry, mocha, bubblegum, mint. Mint, definitely mint. We even have durian.
Really?
Okay, so but durian from...
durian is really strong. But we've given it to some people who like durian, and they said that's the closest to durian they've ever.
Really?
You
I love
actually
durian.
sweat it after a few days.
Ooh, okay. So it's strong, meaning it's strong, the taste is strong?
Taste is very strong.
Or it sells very well?
No, the taste is very strong. It's an acquired taste.
I'd like to taste that.
Durian.
Yes.
I
mean, aside from all the others, I want to taste all, actually.
Okay.
And you can have tasting, like if we go to the mall and we buy.
Yes, you can try any of the flavors.
So
Definitely.
you have that too. We can try it before we buy it, right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course I called Yvette first. I'm like, Yvette, I can't find it. And she's like, oh, it's right there in the mall. And I'm like,
so
okay,
what
which flavor?
Malls? Yeah, what malls do you have it in?
Well,
Glorieta?
we're moving out of Glorieta because I didn't like the space too much. So we're waiting for them to open another area to move over there. But we have SM North, that's Green Hills, Edsa Shang and Robinson's Galleria.
Okay, you
That's
want
a
to tell them
shame.
where? Because when you told me Glorieta, I had the hardest time before I even decided to call you, looking
Okay.
for where it was.
Green Hills, it's by the chapel, I guess, Vera Mall.
Okay, that's
V
good
Mall.
enough, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
SM North Edsa, it's by one of the exits of the Shoe Mart, where the candies are.
Okay.
As you come
Mm-hmm.
out.
What
and
floor?
The ground floor.
Ground floor.
The Edsa Shang, we're at the food court, although we're moving to they're beefing up their theater area because they're going to put like lounging with Wi-Fi and all that. So
Cool.
we're moving up there.
So 6th floor.
Yes, where the ledge is, right? And
Yeah.
then the last one is Robinson's. It's in their kiddie activity center, kiddie thingy, kiddie center.
Like on the basement.
Second floor.
2nd floor. Oh, okay.
so what got you
5
interested in this?
I love ice cream.
Oh, see, I never even knew that.
Okay, you love ice cream, and then you what?
Well, we were in the IAPA, which is the International Association for Amusement Parks and Attractions, because we have a theme park in Subic.
Right.
And
Do you
I
have
saw,
that in your theme park as well?
Definitely.
Oh, cool.
That's where all the ice cream is right now. I saw Dippin' Dots. And I
Right.
saw Mini Melts, and they look kind of like the same. And I love Dippin' Dots because that was the first, flash frozen ice cream that was here in the Philippines.
Actually, a lot of people, not even kids, would buy Dippin' Dots, which is why I asked you the question earlier.
But I tried Dippin' Dots, and then I tried Mini Melts. Mini Melts seemed creamier, so I fell in love with it more, and ended up talking to the CEO. Ended up getting the master franchise for the Philippines, and so here we are.
Plus, you guys are heaps cheaper, right? You're more affordable.
I believe so. I think Dippin' Dots starts at 80, and we start at 60.
60, right?
So
For the-
60
that's a
for
small,
The
cup.
bigger cup.
So it's per cup. It's by cup,
per cup.
a small and then a bigger. You can't
Yes.
have it in any cone because of the
well,
consistency.
It's kind of hard to put it on a cone because it's not going to go up.
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
it's all nuggets.
Yeah.
But we're going to
You won't get your money's worth because you'll just get
Exactly.
till the
Yeah.
tip of the cone.
Exactly.
So they're actually nuggets.
Yes, nugget shapes. And I have some. When you're ready to try them, then you can show your
We
audience.
were ready yesterday. So not circles, just nuggets.
Yes.
Everything is nuggets.
Everything is like, if you're familiar with grape nuts, it's similar consistency.
Oh. Which is your favorite flavor?
Um,
Okay, top 3.
Banana split, coffee, and strawberry banana.
Strawberry
Strawberry
banana.
banana. Strawberry banana is always good though, no matter
So
what.
strawberry banana, you mix it together or it's already mixed?
It's already mixed together, but it comes in separate flavor packs because when we ship it from Indonesia, it comes in 2.5 kilo bags, like one whole bag like this. And then you sort of, we have a team that mixes all the flavors
Mixes
together.
it here.
Do you have any problems like shipping it here? Like if they hold it and they melt and spillage? And
We have to have a lot of dry ice,
Right.
and it has to be in a refrigerated container.
like now, right? You guys have enough dry ice
Yes,
just to last the show.
definitely.
Okay, so how long? The dry ice is here and how long until it melts?
Yeah, because like what if the mommies want to buy and bring home to their kiddies or
or
you're
if,
having a
you know,
party?
yeah, if they have a party.
Well, if you have a party, we can already send it pre-packed with dry ice. That'll last you, and then you just tell us how long you want it to still be okay. Then
What's
we
the
can
minimum
add
order for you to send it pre-packed dry ice?
100.
No, that was
100
3.
cups.
That's 1,000.
100.
100
cups, right?
Okay, and
Okay.
then how much dry
Sounds
ice
like a
would you
deal.
put in that? Let's say for how many hours?
Well, our dry ice, we have. You've heard of ice packs, right? We
Yeah.
have dry ice packs. That's
Right.
minus 40.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
reusable. So we just get a bunch of them.
So
know.
do you do kiddie parties as well?
Yes, we do. We even have a cart.
Right.
Oh.
And how much would like something like that cost? Or it
We
depends on
just-
how much ice cream you want.
Exactly. So if you have 100 cups, I mean, it comes with the 100 cups.
Minimum being 100.
And then there's somebody going to be there
Hey,
to serve,
yes,
to give it
definitely.
out with a hat.
With a hat.
We
And we,
must
may
throw a
even
kiddie party.
have our mascot do a visit.
You have a
And
mascot.
how does your
of course.
mascot look?
Do we have a picture of our mascot anywhere? No, we don't have a picture. We're so bad.
He's like
It looks like a Minnie Mouse cup with Minnie Mouse coming out of its head, kind of thing. It's pretty
Oh.
cute.
Right, great.
So, like some children, I mean, you know, they like to mix their ice cream and it gets, you know, like thick and creamy, and then they like to eat it like that. Can you also do that?
Well, and it'll melt eventually, and it ends up in that consistency. But it's kind of interesting when you mix it together, actually. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not.
So the other flavors that are mixed, do you see different colors or it's just one color?
It's all different.
Okay, you know
colors.
what? We'll have some brought in right now, so you can
Okay.
finally see it.
And taste.
You know, my nephew wanted some, and I bought some, and I wanted to take it to Cebu with me, but didn't seem like the dry ice would last like the flight. So, okay, thank you.
Okay, what
Thank you.
flavor is this?
That is coffee right
Which
there.
is which? I think
That's
you should have
banana
one.
split.
Thank
and
you.
What is this?
And this is coffee. You wanted
What is
coffee?
Yes, I wanted coffee.
Vanilla.
Didn't you want the durian?
Oh, I didn't bring durian because.
And this is banana split.
Yes,
Okay.
So you're having some of your own product.
of course.
Okay, how often do you have it yourself?
Not often enough.
Not often enough. Bad for
We do
sales,
have
right?
sugar-free also.
Okay, yeah, I want
And
to
low
know.
fat, yes. Low
Really?
fat and
What
sugar.
flavors do you have for sugar-free?
The regular flavors, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, kind of thing.
And by the way, the other side, they don't have covers.
Ah, so they're really,
Well, this is when we send it off to a party, it's covered.
Right.
so it really has different colors. Like they're here.
That's
Okay,
for
this is a
banana
banana split. Okay, it has pink and brown and white and light yellow.
Show it. So they can like,
Can you see?
oh my god, the coffee is fantastic. I should have had this.
Isn't that yummy? It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, you must try this
Okay, just a
before
minute,
I finish
just a
it up.
minute.
It's really good. Hey, very good.
And good, huh? And it's served best at -30.
Minus
Regular freezer is -18.
Right.
But if it's served at -30, it's kind of like crunchy, as opposed to being soft. So it's like crunchy ice cream.
Okay, and the maximum time for the dry ice, like if you buy it and you bring dry ice and you take it home, is what, like an hour?
Couple of hours, actually.
Couple of hours?
It really depends on how much dry ice you put. It can, I mean, the ice cream coming from Indonesia to here,
Right.
if you have enough dry ice, it'll stay for a few days. So
Really? Okay.
Cool.
Wait. I'm tasting this because each color has a different taste.
Yes. So that's
So it's like-
strawberry.
And I have to like get a little of all to put in 1 teaspoon and eat it together.
So you would have strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and banana.
And
Okay.
banana.
Oh, yeah. So I tasted the banana first, and now strawberry and chocolate and vanilla together.
We must have more food in our show. Why did we only think about this now? Although I did ask you to come on the show months ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told me
Yeah, you
about
only
it.
told me 2 days ago that we were. Are you interested to do?
Here.
Of course, because she's my friend. I drove all the way from Subic. just
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
You
All the
came
way
from
from
Subic?
Subic.
Yes, I'm heading back after the show.
Uh-huh. That's how much she loves
I
me.
have, yes, I
I
have
love you
events.
too. I'm a friend of your sister's.
Yes.
Yeah, Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
Have some
Sandy.
ice cream. I like it.
So all the kids out there, if you want some ice cream, remind them where they can have some.
Okay,
And you can buy it?
You can have mini melts in SM North EDSA, EDSA Shangri-La, Robinson's Galleria, and Green Hills in Fair Mall. So
And they come
please
in 3 sizes, right?
Yes.
And 16 flavors.
16 flavors.
16
Yes.
flavors.
So all the malls that have mini melt come in 16 flavors.
No,
Everything
it
has.
depends. It depends on what mall. There are some malls that.
Which one has all
Durian.
16?
Subic.
Right now we have none.
Subic.
Yes. At Jungle Joe's World, yes, you have 16 flavors and
Right.
more. We are planning to do franchising soon
Oh,
because
yeah.
we are allowed to do that, and the reason for that is the first people that will be franchising will have the best benefits because I want the volume of the ice cream so I can put up our ice cream factory in the theme park. So in the heart of the rainforest, there will be an ice cream viewing factory.
Wow. You know, that's such a good idea. Like, you can take a whole school
Yes.
and they can have a field trip,
Because it's
how to make ice
educational.
cream. I mean,
They'll
people-
understand what flash freezing
Yeah,
is.
exactly. And people really just eat ice cream and they don't really know how it's made.
Exactly.
I know in college we tried to make ice cream, you know, the old way, and we were just churning and doing all these. But then at least we knew how to make it.
It's good.
Okay. Now for those people who want to franchise, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call. A
Email
number.
address. Don't give your number.
Oh, okay. Email address.
You won't want that.
Franchising at minimeltsphilippines.com.
Right. Or they can get in touch with us here in the show.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the she said at
Cutie would know,
rocketmail.com.
yeah.
And I will forward all your inquiries to Yvette's here. Yeah.
Do you have an idea of how much the franchise will be? I mean,
That's the first thing JM asked, right?
Exactly.
You know, everybody's interested, and then I say,
No.
oh, but I wonder how much the franchise is. That's what everybody.
Oh,
asks.
and also we have vending machines as well.
Oh, okay.
How does that work?
It carries up to 300 cups.
Right.
You can put it in call centers and schools. So
Right.
you just
Schools
put
are
money-
fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
How
same
often-
price?
Yeah.
Same price, yes. But it's better to have just one size because then, and
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
so just a few choices because you only have 300 cups.
Yeah.
So the only issue you'd have is refilling the vending machine.
Okay, for those that want to take it home, a normal freezer can keep it frozen. Cannot, right? They cannot take it home.
It'll melt eventually.
It will melt.
Because a normal freezer is at minus 18. This is at
Only.
minus 30, served at minus 30.
Right.
So don't keep it in your freezer.
yeah.
Eat
So
it.
when you bring it home, make sure it's
Eat it.
In
there
dry
to be
ice.
consumed
Or in
immediately.
dry ice.
Or dry ice. Now for the vending machines, how long can the products last there before they go off?
It has its own freezer.
Right. Oh, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So where else in the world is it available? Yummy, right?
Yummy,
Yeah,
I
yummy.
can't stop. I'll just let her talk. I'll eat.
What about that? Can I taste that all?
Here, here,
Yeah. I want to try that too. Sorry, we're so makapal here.
Anyway,
For our next feature, we better
anyway,
not be tasting the lights.
We're like family.
Of
okay?
course.
Yeah. Sorry, nangiingit ba kami?
No, there's more. I think we can give.
Hey, this smells so good. It smells
Hey,
like
that's
suntan
also
lotion.
so good.
Right. Makes me want to go to the beach tomorrow.
Wait. So I'm sure the viewers who are watching, because I usually watch shows and then I'm like, I think of this question and then like the hosts ask it and then you don't answer. Like, you know, maybe they want to know how much a franchise is or how much the cart is.
It's
Like,
better
just
that they
at least a
contact
range.
us because whatever information we'll know how serious they are if they email us, and we
Yes.
can give them whatever
Because
information.
it can just be the competitor asking for. So give your email address again.
Franchising at minimeltsphilippines.com.
Got that, people? Franchising at minimeltsphilippines.com. Right. Or contact me if you know me. If you don't,
Yeah, I know you're getting a franchise too, right?
thank you, Beth. Is that your gift to me? I can bring it to Cebu, you know. Bring it to the Cebuanos.
Yeah.
So right now it's in Manila and in Subic.
Yes, and in Subic.
And you're also open to franchise in Cebu.
Yes. We've
Where else
actually
in the
had-
world are you guys? Do
We're
they
in
have it?
25 countries.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Do you know what countries they're
And
in?
we're actually more in more countries than Dippin' Dots.
Oh, really?
Definitely. Plenty. From Dubai to Taiwan to Singapore, Canada. We're all over the place.
See, the thing about ice cream is you can have it when it's hot, when it's cold,
Yeah.
when you're happy, when you're sad.
And even if when I have a cold,
exactly.
I eat ice cream.
Whatever, right? I mean,
Filipinos
any
love
time
ice
of the day,
cream.
any day of the year, ice cream is just there.
Definitely.
Right.
I mean, it's yeah, and even if I have a cough, I also eat ice cream.
I've never
When
stopped
I'm
eating.
full, I eat ice
Eat
cream.
ice cream, exactly.
I even have it for breakfast. My mom used to say you're gonna like ruin your tummy. It never happened.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm also okay with ice cream for breakfast.
Or like late at night.
So I'm not really talking too much because I keep eating and eating.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay, Vet, go do your thing. We'll just be here. No. So don't forget they have 4 branches.
Yes,
Yeah.
right now.
So Shangri-La,
Green
Robinson's
Hills.
Galleria,
Galleria.
Green Hills Beer Mall, and SM North EDSA.
Okay.
And of course, in Jungle Joe's World in Subic.
Okay, I highly recommend coffee. And
Banana
I also
split.
like the banana split.
The
and
strawberry banana wouldn't bring any, right? No.
The
That's-
strawberry banana I kind of like
that's
too.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
strawberry banana. Okay, I would like to taste the mint.
And actually,
you wanted that
the
durian,
mint.
right?
Yeah. I
the
want to
durian.
taste durian.
Oh, there's a mint.
Here's the mint.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
the
finishing.
mint.
Bring it in.
I'm not even done with
no,
this.
just mint. Mint's good. Mint.
Yeah, let's bring in the mint. Okay, Andrea's like reaching out,
Okay,
right?
Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
If you notice, this is the right consistency. That it's still.
Oh, so you can hear it. Right. Sounds like you
When it doesn't move anymore, that means it's starting to melt. So.
I'll put it here so you can all hear.
Cool. I'll put it here so I can eat it.
I love that.
This is the mint. This better. I better be like balancing this well.
I'm going to save
next
some
time
for
gonna
my daughter
cry.
Andrea.
Yeah, she's like reaching
should.
out. You know, we should have made you bring it in here.
I can hear it.
Right? That's the right consistency.
Okay, my turn.
I don't think I'm supposed to be eating because I'm supposed to be the one talking about the product. Or why am I eating? Because I'm.
Yeah. You know,
The lights are hot.
Good. Yeah, it's
love
very
it.
refreshing.
Isn't that yummy?
Isn't it like perfect for like a warm day?
Yeah, and after eating, if you have this, you know, it's mint and it's dessert.
You know the great thing about it? It's like you're having chocolate and ice cream at the same time. Do you get the same feeling? I had it with a mint. Okay, now before we go, Yvette, remind them one more time of your email address for the franchise and also
For those interested for more information from Mini Melts, please contact us via email at franchising@minimeltsphilippines. That's a full word, minimeltsphilippines.com. And we're currently available in 4 outlets. It's in EDSA Shang, Robinson's Galleria, SM North EDSA, and Green Hills Beer Mall.
Green Hills and Beer Mall.
That's great.
Okay, so
That's
we
near
have,
you.
Yeah, I know it's near me. I was telling
near you,
her
Dre.
that I would go there tomorrow and visit. Okay, so we have something for you. Okay, it's also something you can drink. We have hot chocolate and we also have some soap. This is from Classic Herbs Corporation.
Oh, thank you.
Here,
Yeah,
this is
Yvette's
for
a
you.
really thoughtful person. Every time she sees it, she has something for us.
Oh,
So I have something from Cebu for you. It's like
Oh, wow.
tamarind mango from R&M. Thank you
Thank
to
you.
Francis Maligunchao. Oh, we want to thank a couple of people too, like SM.
Yes, we'd like to thank SM Department Store for our clothes.
Yes.
We'd like to thank
Chastin, TJ, and Wendell of
Tony and Guy.
Guy.
Yes, and also
at
Cherry.
6750.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cherry.
And then we'd also like to thank Shemian Manila, Dr. Levy Lansangan, and Dr. Anna Lansangan of Shemian Manila. I'd like to thank Mert Besa of Besas. And of course, for Classic Herbs Corporation, we'd like to thank Tita Cora, Tita Vivian, Jay, and John.
And of course, we'd like to thank Yvette. Yvette, you like made our day by bringing us ice cream.
Anytime.
So Mini Melts, people, don't you forget Mini Melts, and it's available at so many places and soon expanding. If you want to franchise, don't forget franchising
At minimeltsphilippines.com.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Sunday, you can actually go to the malls that were mentioned.
Right.
SM North EDSA, Galleria, Robinson's
EDSA Shang.
Galleria, EDSA Shang, and
Green
in
Hills.
Green Hills beside the chapel and V Mall.
Yes, go out and get your ice cream, and
So
you're
Mint-
not gonna regret it.
Mint is good. Where is their durian?
In Subic.
No, that's okay. We're invited
Okay,
to
okay,
Subic.
we're going to
invited.
Subic.
Yes, let's go
Subic,
to
here
Subic.
we come.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
mga
girls'
nandito
night
sa
out.
studio, yung mga cameramen, after the show, you can taste.
Yung mga malapit sa Subic, pwede na rin kayo magpunta doon. From Clark, and on your way up to Baguio, you can stop by Subic. Why not, right? So, Vetsky,
Wait, okay, so if you're not gonna finish your vanilla,
we were thinking of how to break it to you. If you're not gonna finish that, can we have it?
it's just like watch it. Is she gonna eat that? Can I have it?
Is she gonna like make it melt away? Sayang naman, di ba?
I know, no, because anyway, she can have some more, and we can have that
Yeah,
after.
she can have it every day, right? So wait, does your son love it?
The kids love it. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they love the ice cream.
What's their favorite? What's the favorite
Yeah,
of
what's
the
the
four?
favorite?
Bubblegum.
Both
For
of
both?
them.
Both of them.
All kids love bubblegum. Remember like Coney Island before?
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, the freaking 62
what is the color of
flavors?
bubblegum?
Blue.
Pink. Blue.
Blue.
Ah, I like that.
Right.
Nice. It's nice. It's nice because okay, I'm talking.
I
and
know.
There's food in my mouth.
Yeah,
Actually,
okay.
it's kind of cool for the kids, you know. If you have a large cup,
Right.
if you buy a large cup, you can mix any of the flavors and come up with your own flavor.
Because
Ah,
they weigh it. Is that how it goes?
No, just the
They
large
just fill up the cup.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you can mix.
Yeah.
So
With
you,
a large
so you can
cup.
have the best of everything. Best of all
Exactly.
16 flavors. Thank you very much, Yvette.
Thank
You're
you,
very
Yvette. Thank
And
you.
I hope to see you in Subic soon.
We
Okay, we'll be
I'll
there.
soon. And drive safely back to Subic.
Yes.
Yes,
All
thank you
right.
for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I love Minnie Mouse.
We're back on the She Said show, and earlier we had with us Yvette Ocampo, and she let us try her
Mini
amazing,
Melts.
Mini Melts, her
So
amazing
good.
ice cream dream. And of course, we already gave our gifts, and we have some new guests with us, and
We have Babot and Mew.
yes, they are from LED Lights.
They're gonna tell us all about LED lights.
Okay, before we start,
Here you guys go.
Thank you.
From R&M Dried Mangoes.
okay,
you,
we
Francis
also have
Maligunchao.
from Classic Herbs Corporation some soap and some hot chocolate. This is for
Thank
you,
you. Thank you.
and this is for you.
Yeah, we gotta be
Thank you
fair,
so
right?
much.
We gave you
Yeah.
that. We give that.
Of course. Okay, so let's talk about LED lights. What does LED stand for?
Well, LED is light emitting diode.
it's a very new generation of lights here. You know, most of the time we're using like the incandescent bulbs that you find in the house or everywhere in buildings. And then after that, it evolved to the energy saving lights. That's called the compact fluorescent light CFL. And now we have the new lighting that is called LED. Okay, it has a lot of advantages. That's why a lot of people, they are changing their mindset, and because it's a very green product, so it appeals to a lot of people. But most of all, it's due to its advantages like energy saving,
Yes.
and also its cost, because when you save energy, you save cost.
When you say green product, what do you
Exactly.
Okay, it's green because basically, you know, it saves a lot of energy. That's what we want to do right now, because as far as we know, there's been a study done that annually, okay, for the next 10 years, the energy that we need is growing by 19%. But the capacity that we can produce is only 6%. So there's a wide gap, a very wide gap there. So that is why, you know, it comes in time, this LED, because it saves a lot of energy. For example, let me just let you know, like if you replace a 65-watt incandescent bulb, right, you can actually replace it with either a 6-watt or a 7-watt LED. And then you,
okay.
not only that, it will give you the same output and as well as 80% saving in energy.
The same output, the same brightness.
Same
Right.
brightness,
Yeah.
same
But-
lumen.
but
Yeah.
80% saving in energy?
Yes.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
the other example is like if you have a light that is around, energy saving light that's around 20 watt, okay, you can just use a 3-watt, it gives you the same output. So you can
Okay,
imagine the amount of energy that you save.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
And what about the
right.
price range?
Well, the price ranges from the US dollars 20 plus, okay, to a few $100s. But of course, you can get very cheap ones. But for us, we are not doing the cheap ones because we find that the cheap ones, yes, you find it in toys especially. You just use it for a while and it
For a month,
gets
yes.
worse. Yeah, that's
So,
right.
so you mean like this is a little more expensive, but it lasts longer?
Yes.
Oh, much
So in
longer.
the end,
In comparison, for incandescent bulb, it lasts around 3,000 hours. And then the energy saving now that a lot of people are using, it lasts around 5,000 hours. Whereas this one, if you find a good high quality one, it lasts 50,000 hours.
50,000.
50,000
Yes.
hours.
So, sorry, LED
LED.
LED,
Yeah.
stands for
light emitting diode.
light emitting
Diode.
diode.
Yeah.
Yes, because it doesn't use filament. Most of the lights we used to have use the filament. This one doesn't use filament. It uses a diode. For example, let me show one of these to you.
Yes, please.
See, this is what Mew showed me in Singapore a few
Yes,
months back,
that's
and so I
right.
told her when you come to the Philippines, do come on the show, and we'll have you guys. So Mew here is with her
yes.
partner
This thing-
Bebod. Yeah.
Oh yes. If you can see here, okay, there are different types
Okay,
of
yeah,
LEDs.
maybe we can show it like that.
Yeah, this
Okay.
way. Yeah, this is your
All
camera.
right. So there are different types of LEDs. So the most common ones that you see for toys are usually this part here. But again, it's always the quality that counts. All right. So for example, if you look at this, the brightness, they come in different brightness. Okay, and they're very sharp and very focused. So this is the usual ones. They come in colored ones. This is the high-powered ones. You can see the
Ooh,
difference.
yes.
It's very high-powered. Yeah.
Blinding.
And then- oh yes, it is. And then of course you have color. It comes in color ones that you can change. For example, if you have this one, like you have it full color,
Right.
or for the same bulb, you can have it different colors. We call it the
Red.
RGB. That's
RGB.
right.
Red, green, and
Green
blue.
and blue.
Yes, red, green, and blue. So the beauty of this is that it can be used simply anywhere. For example, if I show it to you, this.
So
this
yeah,
is-
for example, it's Christmas time.
Yes.
You know?
Oh yes.
A lot of people are
Christmas
going to be
time.
using lights, and instead of using the substandard lights, which
Yes,
may
actually,
get your
yeah.
Exactly.
Houses
In the
burnt
news, they were
anyway,
saying
yeah.
that they may not allow, like the substandard lights anymore.
Yes, that's right. Because
So-
for Christmas it's very good because as I say, it comes in all different,
Different
colors like this. Yeah, different
So
colors.
you actually sell Christmas lights?
We don't really sell Christmas lights. What we sell, we concentrate more is on the commercial lights right now.
commercial lights.
Yeah, commercial lights. Because for Christmas lights, you can get it anywhere.
Right.
Right, and it's energy saving. But what we want to concentrate is more on like for hotels and projects kind of work. So it's more on the commercial building lights, right?
Right.
But
And you
it's
were
very
about to show
easy.
us that, Mew?
Yes, it's very easy to plug out. Even if you change your home lights, it's very simple. You just have to have the right voltage. What you do, you just screw it on.
It's the
This
standard
is the
size,
big one.
right?
Yeah, it's a standard size. This is the standard. We call it the E27. Of
You do-
course,
you
you
call
have
it a what?
The E27 base.
E27.
base. Yeah, you have the European one that's GU10, which you have like a 2 little pin here, and then
Yes.
the American one will be the longer pin here. So it comes in different base, and you can fix it anywhere. So if for the house, you can save energy by just using this one. That's what I do at my home. I switch most of them. Yeah, I switch most of them from the energy saving bulbs to this one. So it's very easy. I just take it out and I just plug it in. That's it.
And did you
Bingo,
notice
have
that
it.
your cost of electricity went down?
Oh, definitely, it
Yeah.
went down. Yes, right. So this is the now is the time actually because everyone is talking about electricity.
Everybody's talking about it. In fact, when I was in
Yes,
China last week for the CN Expo, I had
Mm-hmm.
friends who wanted to buy LED lights, and I said, "Wait, I know someone who's actually going to the
Oh, that's
Philippines.
great.
I'll hook you up with her."
Right.
So I made him not buy it.
Yeah.
So do you have an office in Cebu?
Yeah, we have an office in Cebu that is in President Osmania. That's the strip building, President Osmania,
Yes.
capital, Cebu City.
Yes. No. So do you have an office in Manila, or is you're starting off in Cebu?
We're planning to have an office in Manila as well.
Right.
And that will be sometime next
Next
year.
year.
Right. And we have some other satellite offices as well. One will be coming up in Cavite.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sometime next year because like if we want to buy, then
It's already
Oh,
available
we-
through them.
It is available. In fact, we are having the opening, the Cebu office opening is on the 8th of November.
Oh.
Right.
So, yes, but we can buy,
So
I mean,
so
we
you,
can sell
you had just
anytime.
you had the opening this month,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
then maybe next year for
For Manila.
For Manila
Manila.
branch, yeah.
Yes.
For those already wanting to get some, how do they get in touch with you?
Oh, they
You wanna
can
give
just,
your
they
email
can call
address?
us or they can email us.
Your email address is?
Right, my email address is lighting-sales@cglights.com, and the other one in Cebu is emgmt9@gmail.com.
Okay, so you are from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
And
She's
you
really based
are
in Singapore.
From
a Filipino.
Filipino,
from
yeah,
Cebu.
from Cebu.
And how did you meet?
We met through a mutual friend of mine. So she
Where
told
where?
me-
Here in the Philippines?
In the
Yeah, in
Philippines.
the Philippines.
So it happens is like when I came over here, she told me to come over and I'll take a look and then maybe talk about business. So I came over here and we were introduced, and then I found that Philippines is beautiful and it has a lot of potential because I was looking on how to sell my LEDs because back home I'm selling just itself LEDs. But what I would like to do is actually project work for resorts, for hotels. So Philippines, I noticed that in Cebu there are a lot of construction going on and there's lots of potential here.
Yes, yes.
So why not? Why not start in Philippines, right?
Yeah.
So this is the right time because our vision is actually to have something like the LED city, and for Philippines it's just the right time as well because it's coming up, a lot of new buildings coming up, and we're also thinking of changing, not just building the street lights and everything, and from lights to solar panel, everything. So our vision is actually to see that we can build Philippines or the cities into the LED cities, just like the one in Raleigh in the US, and you have it in Toronto, they're coming up as well. So why not Philippines?
Yes,
It's the
actually,
leading one.
lighting can really change the atmosphere of,
Of
any
everything,
room.
yeah,
Yes.
from a house
So,
to-
Yes.
I want, this is, what do you call, I mean, is this a ball? What is this?
Okay, this is a bulb too. This
This is
one
a
we
bulb.
call a
Bulb,
par.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you can actually screw it on,
Right.
and
On a
it
socket.
looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
what if you want another design? Like, can you put it inside something else?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. Casing.
Yes, casing.
Yeah, you can put it in a casing. Any casing that fits that one.
Yeah, so maybe your new house, you know,
Yeah.
you might want to look
Oh.
into